What's up, guys and girls? So today we have an interesting story to share with you about someone trying to scam us for $1,350.
Yeah.
But before we tell you that story, we thought we would go thrifting today and find some cool stuff to resell online, hopefully. Yeah.
We are outside of a Salvation Army.
This is something that we do for fun and to make a little bit of extra money. It's something that most people can do if you have access to thrift stores or op shops or
Garage sales,
Yeah.
storage units.
tons of fun. Let's go see what we can find today. Boom. You found some arrows? Me too.
Oh, that's funny.
Look like these are like coming apart.
These are definitely in better condition than those.
Those aren't terrible. $8
Look how
for
cool the
some.
bottoms are.
They got world on them.
Found these. A set of 9 of them for only $6. These
nice.
are vintage, so it would be mid-century modern with the color and the style. The swirl, this is ribbed, and then you can also tell
Ribbed.
if something is depression glass because there will be tiny little imperfections of bubbles in the glass. So these are actually like amazing. People search high and low for stuff like this because not only are they vintage, but they're hand-blown depression glass, so that's a big deal. And that also
Hand-blown.
helps age them. I think that we should probably get them and see how much we can get for them because they're mid-century modern and that's really hot right now.
Yeah,
And this amber color does really well.
grab them.
Okay.
I found 2 vintage t-shirts. I just thought this one was cool because it's rare to see 70s tees. This one's from 1977.
I like
I'm not gonna get it, but it's cool to see a 70s piece. But this one,
Oh.
old FSU starter shirt with the little patch on the sleeve. It does have a little flaw down here,
Alright.
but it does have a back too. So
The flaw's not bad.
You get like $30 for that.
Ooh.
It's Athleta.
Yeah.
Athleta dress.
But the fabric here is just like, they
Okay.
used a really bad fabric compared to this fabric. Like, look,
True.
it's weird.
There's all these New York City Marathon hats, 2019, all brand new. But there's a bunch of them, look. These are all same hat. $3 each, but it doesn't look like they're selling, so. Okay, so I threw this t-shirt, the vintage Florida State t-shirt up on Instagram. I threw it up for $30, but I forgot that, so this was $3 is what we thrifted it for. It cost $3. I also forgot that in the car recently, I thrifted this Florida State t-shirt right on the new rack. Came out
Oh.
on the Screen Stars tag, I believe. Yeah, Screen Stars Best tag. Same size extra large. So I thrifted this one. So I put them together and I was like $50 for the 2, right? So someone hit me up and they said they would take them, and then they asked if we had any other FSU gear. And the only other piece that we had in stock was this one, which is really nice. Vintage starter zip. It's got the nice big patch on the back too. So anyway, ended up selling the 3-piece bundle, the windbreaker, the red shirt, and the black shirt for $80 shipped. So that's pretty cool. We're into them for maybe $6, maybe $10. Yeah,
bad, not
10
bad.
to $12. So pretty cool. That's one great thing about Instagram is while we're thrifting, we can throw stuff up. So if you want to see like when we find this stuff, follow us on Instagram because we're posting our stories all the time when we're out thrifting what we find. So yeah. Next stop, Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Let's see if there's any good electronics today. A little speedboat, nothing crazy. I don't see anything too good today. What's that? It's like a, what is this? Sleep. What's an audio headband? Oh, unfortunately, it's not in here. Just the pamphlets are in here, but the actual item is not in here. So that sucks. This is all I've found so far. It is a vintage Wrangler XL Tails, new with tags.
That's cool.
Yeah, original painted desert tag on it. It is
Stiff.
It's stiff. It's $8, but I still think it's worth it because it's new.
Western wear does well right now anyways, right?
Yeah, Western does well. It's a cool pattern, and the good size, and the X long tails seem to sell for more. So. My dad used to have an old Mercedes like this, diesel Mercedes.
I had a friend in high school who had one.
They're so cool.
It bounced.
They did. Next stop, Lighthouse Family Store. We don't come here often, but it is a nice big store. What's that?
This is such a cool piece of furniture. I actually don't know. Is it a secretary?
It's like your desk? Oh, no. What is that, Papa? Oh,
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
That's an awesome piece of furniture.
There's 2 bananas down here. Banana? Banana? They're right here. Wait.
I had a dad shoe jackpot over here. Check it out.
Oh, dang.
You got your Air Monarchs. Got your
More Air Monarchs.
you got your New Balance. Some more Monarchs. That's pretty cool. It's that Black Rifle Coffee Company. I guess they must have made merch.
What?
Yeah.
Is that worth anything?
I don't know. It has to be. It's got to be. It's vintage. Little Proline Apex jacket.
I like it.
It's nothing crazy, but it's a nice little windbreaker, and it does have spell out on the back.
It's a good one.
Yeah, and it's clean. So probably picked it up. So same thing on this jacket. I popped it up on our Instagram, and it sold for $30 shipped. So this was, I paid up on it, paid $10 for it, but still $30 shipped. Only a 3% fee. A lot of people do ask us like how we take payments when we sell something on Instagram, and typically we're taking goods and services payments through PayPal. So we're still paying a 3% fee, but you know, we're avoiding that 10% eBay fee as well. We're like 12% eBay fee. So yeah, it's still cheaper.
Save money and make money.
All right, so let's tell the story about this interesting credit card scam thing that happened to us and us dealing with it.
Yeah.
So let me set it up. All right. So we did a vintage T-shirt drop on our own personal website, where we sold some T-shirts that we had from a past lot. We sold them on our website, put a bunch of them on there, and people were able to buy them with PayPal or credit card or whatever they wanted to use.
And that was on Sunday?
No, it would have been on Friday because we're doing these Friday videos.
On Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So dropped that on Friday. Some stuff sold. The most expensive T-shirt in that drop was a Pulp Fiction shirt, priced at $1,350. Very expensive, but honestly a good deal for that T-shirt. So it sold, which I wasn't surprised that it sold.
Right. Yeah.
So that was Friday. So the payments went through our merchant, and then on Monday, the payments were supposed to be deposited to our bank account. We've sold other stuff on our website before, and that's typically how it goes as well, right? So we sell stuff, and then they collect it, and then they take their fee, and then they deposit the money into our bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on Monday, we shipped the item out.
Right, because it showed as paid.
Yes, it showed as paid. It shows as the payment was cleared. It showed as good to ship. Same as like if you sell something on eBay and it's sitting there and it shows as like ready to ship. That's how it was showing. So we shipped it out. We shipped the product out, and then
Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning I got an email from Square, which is the merchant, and they said, hey, this payment has been flagged as a
Fraudulent activity.
I think it even said stolen credit card.
Yes, it actually specified, yeah.
So that email came through. I'd never seen one of those emails it's the first time this has ever happened to us on Square, but that email came through, and in the email it said you need to refund the payment to the buyer so that a case isn't opened up against you with their credit card company.
And we're like, oh my God, we already shipped this item on Monday. You're telling us Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, what do? We have to refund it and they get to keep the item? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we started to like scramble, or I did. So the first thing we did was like, okay, let's see, because it was shipped priority mail, because expensive item, shipped priority mail
Through USPS.
Through USPS. So we're like, okay, let's just put in a what do they call it? Intercept
mail.
Yeah.
Which you can do with priority mail.
Yes.
In the past.
Or I mean, in a lot of cases, you can still do it, right? Like people were saying, it's worked for them in the past.
It has, yeah.
For us, this time it didn't work. We tried to do it online, which is where you're supposed to do it, and it was really weird. Like the first time that I tried to put in this package Intercept, it said you had to like have some special license to do it. When I logged,
it said you had to have a certain account.
A certain account, yeah.
A certain account, and then you had to have a certain number on your account. So we were like, well, we can't get this account in the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to, it was weird. You had to do paperwork, and we didn't really even know what we had to do to qualify for this account. Right. So then I was like, all right, well, if we can't intercept the package that way. Let's go to the post office.
Yeah.
See what they can do.
So we're like, let's go, because we saw in the tracking it told us where the item was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was already at like the large distribution center in Tampa. So Allie was like, well, let's just go to our local post office. I'm sure that they'll be able to put in the package intercept for us and it'll be fun. So we did that. We went to the local post office and
they were like, the only thing you can do is to do that online. We can't help you at all whatsoever. And then we said, okay, well, we can't do it online. And we explained to them why and what it was saying. They're like, that's weird. I don't know what that is. And I was like, well, what do you know? And they're like, well, all I know is that you can only do it online. And I was like, well, we can't do it online. So what should we do? And they're like,
because there were phone
you have to go online. Yeah, we said, could we call someone? Can we call the distribution center? And they're like, no, you can't do any of that because you can only do it online.
Like, can we go to
oh my God.
the distribution center and look for it? And they're like, no, it's probably already in a big container on the back of a truck.
And I was like, I'll dig through the container on the back of the truck. And they're like, well, they won't allow that.
So USPS was no help. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
For being useless and not knowing anything.
So we came back home and we're like, well, maybe we didn't do it right online, right? So we tried it again to
do two separate computers.
Yeah, to do the package intercept.
And on different browsers.
And pay whatever fee we needed to pay to get it intercepted. And it just wouldn't allow it.
It said it does not qualify for package intercept, even though it was priority mail. And it said in order to qualify to be intercepted, it has to meet this criteria. We met that criteria. It said if it was outside of that criteria, you can't intercept it.
Right.
It met the criteria 100% to be intercepted. It just would not allow us to intercept the package. It's either an issue with their website, it's just an issue with USPS.
It just wasn't letting us do it. So
it wouldn't let us do it.
At that point, it was like, okay,
we're like, oh my God, what do we
can't do it. We can't do the package intercept. So what's the next step? Because it's $1,350. I was like, let me look up the address on our website that we shipped it to. Because I was like, literally, if it would be cheaper to buy a plane ticket and go to the address that we shipped it to and wait for it for the package. Yeah. So we're like, okay, let's look up the address. So we looked up the address and we found that it was going to, I looked it up on Google and we found that it was going to a forwarding company. So it was a forwarding address. The package, which happens a lot, right? We actually ship a lot of orders that way because a lot of our higher end tees do go overseas. Yes. So people will buy them from us, ship them to a forwarding address in America, a shipping company, and then they package it up and ship it to, in this case, this one was supposed to be going to the Philippines. So we found the address, looked it up on Google, and Allie was like, I'm just gonna call them.
Yeah, I was like, I'm calling everybody. So Ryan gives me the first number that shows up on
our shipping, the number that the buyer used. They put in a phone number and an email address. The email address wasn't valid, and then the phone number
was also not a real phone number.
Yeah.
So then Ryan finds on Google the phone number to the company that's doing the forwarding shipping for the buyer. So I called them and I explained everything to them and they're like, okay, no problem. They closed that account. They flagged that account as fraudulent, and they just did a return to sender option. So they refused the package when it arrived to them. They sent me a confirmation email letting me know that they received my email with all of our information, and we got the item back.
Boom.
Oh my God.
It took about a week for this all to happen. But yeah, we got it back. I saw the return to sender was initiated, and then I was tracking it, and it never actually showed as delivered back to our mailbox.
Which was so funny.
So I was like, but then one day I was just like, let me just go to the mailbox and see if it's there, and there it is. So you lose, scammers. Ha ha.
Also, don't scam people.
Yeah, it's pretty messed
wrong.
up.
Don't steal other people's credit cards and buy items.
Yeah.
That is wrong, and anyone who does that, you shouldn't do that. First of all, let me just say that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
It was a scary situation. I mean, it's not, we're okay, but still, $1,350.
You could completely destroy somebody's life by doing that. Why would you do that to a person? That's in my opinion, just like one of the most messed up things you can do to another human being. Yeah. So, yeah.
And then I thought also what would be good in this video would be, what are some, obviously we didn't do this, but what are some good like safety precautions if you are selling stuff on your own website? eBay kind of has them built in already, so it's getting more difficult for buyers to scam sellers on eBay and on these other other platforms.
And they still can, thankfully eBay got rid of PayPal because people were still screwing over sellers through via PayPal,
Yeah.
even though eBay was protecting their sellers, PayPal wasn't. So
Right.
thank goodness PayPal's gone.
So if you're selling stuff on your own website, I guess, you know, the one major thing that we should have done is waited to ship the item, right? So on our website now, if we're selling like, you know, individual items, we'll wait 2 to 3 business days to make sure the payments are cleared and that the credit cards aren't stolen. And we'll just, you know, make sure that our buyers know that. And, you know, we'll use faster shipping to get it to them faster. But that's, I think, one big precaution.
Yeah.
That would have saved us
Unfortunately,
right there.
that's what we have to do because there are those scammers out there.
Yeah. And then maybe also, you know, if you're selling stuff online, make sure you are using like a legitimate merchant. Like Square is a good company. They've done well for us, and make sure you're shipping it with a good company or shipping it the right way. Make sure you're using a good merchant. I wouldn't accept like Venmo or Cash App or something like that, or PayPal Friends and Family.
Like that.
Yeah. You want to make sure that you're getting all the information too, right? Because get their name and get their phone number and all that stuff. People are always going to try to scam other people, but there's definitely little ways that you can protect yourself. And now we know, you know, how to handle this situation in the future. But thankfully, we got the item back, which is awesome. Boom.
Yay!
It wasn't too difficult, but yeah, it was a scary thing.
Also, just so you guys know, for really expensive items, USPS is terrible when it comes to the intercepting the packages. I know that UPS is very good about that, and they definitely work with the shipper. So, I don't know, maybe if you have a really expensive item and you don't want to wait, use UPS and not USPS. I'm just really disappointed with USPS. And when I was talking to the shipping company, the guy was saying that in the past, absolutely, you could intercept priority mail packages, but they're getting calls from people who are having the same issue trying to intercept the package, and USPS will not allow them to. So he said that he didn't have nice things to say about USPS and that they've gone downhill and they're having all these issues, and the things he told me really made me lose a lot of faith in USPS.
That's too bad.
So hopefully they figure it out.
Yeah. And if anybody out there wants a Pulp Fiction t-shirt, let me know. So after that fiasco, I'm gonna take some time and go to the thrift store. Try to blow off some of the steam. So far, I've found some Nike ACG boots. These always do well for us. And they are, how much?
No holes on the heels?
I didn't see any.
$9.99. Blue.
10 bucks blue. And then these need to be cleaned up a little bit, but they are $8. I think white's 25% off.
Yes.
Really nice Alakai. Great brand. Found this one. It's a North Face men's large RU14 jacket. Cool patch on the sleeve. It is, what's your price? It's $15 into probably 60 to 70.
This might be $40.
What?
Isn't that it right there? The 2-tiered one?
Different.
This is different color.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the same one, isn't it?
It's a pretty cool Ralph Lauren Dennis Supply shirt. $5. Pearl snap. American flag on the back. Pendleton.
What?
$4. It's a pretty cool pattern. It's kind of weird to see a Pendleton silk shirt. I'm gonna buy it.
I love the pattern.
Yeah.
I just am surprised, but I guess as a company, you gotta branch out.
Yeah.
For people who want other stuff but love the brand.
It's nice quality. I don't think you showed the towels you found.
Ah.
Vintage towels.
Vintage towels.
They're only $2 each.
Yeah, and they're branded. This is the Canon brand again.
Canon.
But look at this one.
Oh, they're new. That's cool.
Wait, this is a Canon towel.
Canon.
Let me look this one up, actually. I
And
didn't realize that was a Canon towel. It might
And
be
then
worth...
you found this too.
Yeah, is it good?
I don't know. Hold it up. Whoa. Simba towel for $3. I really like the look of this old receiver. They want $60 for it, so I'll have to look it up to make sure it's worth it. And I'll have to test it too, but if it's worth a couple $100, I'll definitely pick it up. And it looks like it is working fine, and it is worth a decent amount, so I am gonna pick it up. All right, it is 10:25 a.m. and I'm on my way up to our warehouse. I have like 20 minutes to spare, so I'm stopping at a Goodwill. Gonna run in there and see what I can find. I found these Doc Marten shoes. They're really nice quality. They're the made in England ones. And we've sold the same pair a few times before. They do really well for us. These ones are $13, so I'm definitely gonna pick them up. I found this size medium vintage on the Fruit of the Loom tag shirt. It's really cool. It's got like this really nice nature pattern, and the turtles are embroidered. I have a feeling that Callie is probably gonna want this shirt. And then I also found this vintage on the jerseys tag, vintage New York shirt. It's got a really cool like shimmer to it, and it's got the Twin Towers on it, which is pretty unique. So I'm gonna pick this one up as well. And then lastly, I found this Adidas pullover. It's a skateboarding company, I believe. It is brand new with tags, $60 price tag on it. They do want 15 bucks for it, but I think I'm still gonna pick it up because it is brand new, and I did see a comp for it for around 60 bucks, so I'm gonna pick it up. Hey friends. We're back.
Hey friends.
We're back thrifting again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you're enjoying today's video, hit the thumbs up button. That's all.
And if you don't like it, as I always say, just hit that thumbs up button.
Yeah, either way, let us know.
Brad works hard to edit these videos.
I do. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel because we put out new videos every Friday at 7 p.m.
Yeah, and Ryan's been cooking me dinner this week, so thumbs up for that, guys.
Hey!
Feed Allie.
A fed alley is a happy alley.
It's a fact.
All right, let's go. There's a bag. OG bag. OG Ralli Roots bag. Some nooses, babe.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh my gosh, they have the nooses priced at $35 now.
What?
That's insane. Yo, good to see you again.
So it just depends on the sell-through. Yeah.
Bunch of knowledge because I'm trying.
Oh, soak it in.
I don't. There's a lot
And
of things that
purses
I
do
don't
move a
know.
bit slower
Allie's
than things
full
like
of knowledge.
electronics. So yeah, but it depends on what the sell-through is.
And I found a bunch of shoes. Okay.
Ooh.
These are Vask.
Okay.
These are Keens.
Oh, nice, big ones.
Yeah. And these are 25% off of 10. So
Yeah.
we got some North Face.
Oh.
Got some Swirl.
Okay.
Yeah. Swirl, North Face, Keens, Vask, Hoka, and those are
Red Wings?
New Balance.
New Balance. Oh.
New Balance 965s.
Wow.
Yeah, this is kind of nice. $5. What would you call this?
It's like portfolio or like a binder holder or
It's Coach.
Oh.
Yeah.
From the 90s.
It's in decent condition.
Yeah, I mean, I know people can get the dents out. Like, I watched a video on YouTube.
Allie's waddling up. What you got, babe?
I want a lot of money for
Oh,
it. It's
wow.
new with tags.
Brand new. Dang, look at that original price tag, $450.
It's good. It's not half off.
Oh, it's not anything off, $113. That's so nice, though. It's the dry vent.
This is for, like, Antarctica.
It's
Or
really
Chicago.
nice. Oh, it's a 550 series. What do you guys think? Would you take a shot for $113? New with tags? Let us know in the comments. Would you buy it? I'm leaning towards yes. There's marks down there.
Oh, that's just dust.
Just dust?
Yeah.
Gotta always check the shoes twice. I just noticed that.
Oh my gosh.
All right, guys, we are back home. We did end up buying that North Face jacket, so we'll keep you posted on how that goes.
And I ate a lot.
per usual. So what I thought we could do for the end of this video is, I know a lot of you have been asking about how the build's going with the property that we're building out. So Allie just got the last walkthrough of the property, the rendering.
She's all done.
So it's ready to, we're ready to start building.
Yes.
So what I thought is Allie's gonna do a voiceover and show you the 3D rendering, and that's how we'll end the video. Yeah?
Yep.
But make sure again to hit the thumbs up button on this video and subscribe for more updates. And we love you all. We appreciate you. And thank you for watching.
Thanks so much.
All right, here you go.
House tour. Here we go. This is what it's going to look like from the outside. We're going to park over on the side here because we don't want to take away from the view of the water and the lake. I think that we'll probably dig out that pond a little bit more over the next 2 years or so. Here's an entrance. This is just what a screen will look like roughly. It's not exactly the screen we're going to get in the style or the type of door, but just to give you an idea. The facade, the red is going to stay because we just had that painted. We don't want to pay to have that painted again, but he designed like a board and batten design on the outside, and then the columns, we're going to beef them up and wrap them in wood there. Put some lighting out there. Front door, just a single door, because if we move large furniture in, we're going to use these giant garage doors. And here's the living room. So 2 big roll-up garage doors, which is why we had a screen in the porch, because bugs in Florida are absolutely horrific. That up there is the loft. I think it's going to be super cool. It's over the top of the closet, so we just won't have really tall closets, which is perfectly fine with us. These are the type of windows we're going to do. Here is the kitchen. It's really nice and big. The island can seat 8, which is going to be phenomenal. Again, table will also be able to seat 8. And then we have this wall over here where I can put probably like a bar or something along that sort. The fridge in this rendering, it's not showing, but it's all the way to the left. I don't think it was showing. And then those stairs lead up to the utilities where all 3 air conditioning units currently are. They might have to relocate 1, but they'll probably have 2 up there. This is the split bathroom, so we have a toilet and sink in one bathroom, and then across is the shower tub combo with another sink. This is one of the guest rooms. We're going to do 2 fulls on the bottom and then 2 twins on top. I'm going to build that out with one of my brothers. And then those were closets along the whole wall, really nice and big. This is another guest room, just a window facing out front, but then on the side we're going to have a door, and we'll probably do like a little patio or deck for some of our guests if they just want some privacy to hang out over there. And then this is the bathroom across from just the toilet and sink. Very excited. Have that nice split, make it a lot easier for guests. And then the laundry room. I moved the washer, dryer, and sink to one side so that I could have a nice big long huge surface on the other side. And then the pantry is over here on the right, which you'll probably see in the floor plan. So this is what it's like coming out of the hallway, and we're going to walk straight across into the next hallway that leads to the master bedroom and the 2 studio spaces. Lots of nice big windows for lighting. Our master bedroom is here on the right. And those are the closets on the right there, so if somebody's watching TV in the living room or partying, it won't make any sound for us because we're insulated with the closets in our bedroom, which is a really nice bonus. And then around the corner here is a barn door that leads to our bathroom, the little master suite. I say little, but it's massive. The rendering isn't quite complete. That's going to be tile as well. So we'll do an expensive layout on the front wall that you see when you walk in, and then regular subway tiles on the side walls, and then probably just a board and batten in the bathroom as well on the walls there. And whenever you come out here and turn to the right, it leads to the studio spaces. And then this is a cute little alcove to do some custom shelving. I'll design something else to go there, but it was just to show, like, this is the amount of space you have, this is what you can do. This is leading to my little studio space, and the layout, I mean, there's a lot of circulation paths, so it's just the best it can be. And then now we're done. We're going outside. This is the door going out to that building, and there's another one on the front of the screen, and then there is a door leading to the employee bathroom for Kelly. We'll do landscaping and all that once this is done, because a lot of stuff is going to get messed up, a lot of heavy machinery, a lot of trash, so we're going to wait to do any type of landscaping. We're done though. Yay!